Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be reacting to episode 4 of Revenged Love. This episode is called He's the One You Have Your Eye On? Question mark. In the interest of full transparency, for some reason, my internet is acting so weird. Everything is loading really slow. We're having like buffering playback issues. So that's going to be something I will be navigating throughout this. I will edit it out as much as I possibly can. But if things are more choppy, if it seems like I'm watching a scene and then watching it again and moving forward, it's because there was a playback issue. Again, I will try to make the editing as smooth as possible, but I am far from an expert and cannot make any guarantees on the quality of that. As a quick disclaimer, I am a critical person. I talk a lot. I'm a ranter. I am really big into storytelling and the actual writing of a show. I love to read and I write myself. Those are my favorite hobbies. And that means that that is what I pay the most attention to when I'm watching shows. Some people pay more attention to the acting, some people pay more attention to the directing, but for me, I'm really into the story. So I will be critical, I will have critiques, and I will not forgive Chi Chung for his crimes, even if I don't mention them. I still know they're happening. They're just moved off to the side. I believe we left off in the last episode where Suowei and Chi Chung had just held hands in the park and Chi Chung ditched out on Ye meeting his parents. So the romantic manipulation appears to be working, even though I'm pretty sure that Chi Chung knows it's happening. It is still working on him, apparently, so there's that. I also understand the doctor and his romantic situation a lot more now, because at the end of the last episode, the doctor character was saying that male and female relationships are so different from male and male relationships. And the most important thing, these are his words, not my words. I'm just repeating what he said. But he said the most important thing in male-male relationships was physical attraction, and everything else kind of takes second, third, fourth place. So it makes a lot more sense now why he is succumbing more easily to this other guy's advances. What's his name? Goye? I'm so bad at the names. I know the main two, but I can't remember anybody else. Because he's physically attracted to him. And in his own words, that's all that matters. So that makes a lot more sense to me about his character, I guess. Recently, I have not been watching as many shows. Again, as I say in most of my introductions these days, I'm a very busy bee. After a couple months, my schedule will relax a little bit, which will be so nice. But in the meantime, I am just fitting and filming where I can, and I am just happy that I can get these videos out that I have been promising, even if they might be a little delayed sometimes, and I might have to do weird things to them to get around the copyright. I said I would do this, and I am diddly darn gonna do it. A lot of trailers and pilots have all premiered within the past week or two. I have been reacting to the ones that are catching my attention or the ones that you guys are voting on sometimes when I ask for that. So that has been really fun. It's been fun to get back to reacting to trailers and to pilots and to teasers because, oh my goodness, it is so much easier and I can get those videos out so much faster. So check those out if you are interested in looking at some things I've reacted to. If you have any suggestions of other things I can react to, feel free to put them in the comments or message me on any of my other social medias that are linked in the description box below at my link tree. I always love hearing suggestions from you guys. No promises on if I will actually react to them or not, but I love getting a bunch of different ideas, not just from my own brain, but from y'all's brains too. Winnie turned to face you guys. When I first got into this room and started setting up filming, she was turned the other way with her back to this area of the room. So she wanted you all to see her being cute. Is she being very cute? She probably is. I don't know where to put my hand. She's pretty cute. Quickly before we get started, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notifications, share the video with a friend, do all the YouTube things. Check out my other socials linked in the description box below. You know, I love hearing from all of you guys. And if you would like to watch this video yourself, you can check it out on Gaga Ulala. I have a link to Gaga Ulala in my description box. I do not get paid if you click this link. It is not like an affiliate link in that way. I don't get any kind of a kickback per click or anything. All it does is it lets Gaga Ulala know that the people I make these videos for are interested in their shows and in their materials, and they will in turn continue to give me access to those shows and materials so I can make more content for you guys. So if you do want to check it out, like I said, or any other shows on Gaga Ulala, it would really be helpful to me if you would use my link, and it lets Gaga know that you guys are interested in their content. Shows on Gaga that are really interesting to me right now, obviously I'm watching Revenge Love, but there is also a J-drama called Punk's Triangle, I believe, and it's about like a fashion student and a model, and it looks really fun. I haven't gotten the chance to watch it yet, but the trailers and the clips that I have seen, it looks like such a fun show. Let me know what are some other shows on Gaga Ulala that I should check out that you guys like, or if there's anything that is intriguing to you that I can check out, and maybe I will. And if you are so inclined, please feel free to join my channel memberships. They're only 99 cents a month and you get early access to some of my videos as well as some other perks. Big shout out to those who are already channel members, my dramatics. Y'all support means so incredibly much to me. And now without further ado, let's get started.
别看驰骋一副纨绔样，他可是正经的清华大学毕业的高材生呢。
Aren't they always, aren't the good for nothing rich guys always also incredibly smart in these shows? Isn't that how it works? I like my room dark, okay? I do. Usually when I'm in there, it's lamps and no big lights. I don't open the curtains. But wow, Chi-Chung's room is so dark. I guess, but it's for his moodiness. I mean, how would you know he's a brooding, moody bad boy if his room didn't look like this? Obviously. It's also so funny to me that they're like nemesis, but they just are like, just chit-chatting all the time. Like, what you doing? What you up to? Hey, what's up? Like, that's what I do with my nemesis.
你在干嘛?
I would be scared to ask him what he was doing. Could be a nefarious activity.
哎呀，
Just like I said. My goodness. I do like it when Chi-Chung has his hair like fluffier and like more casual, more down. And not that it doesn't look good styled back too, because it does, but I like how it's like kind of in his eyes a little bit. It's like mysterious.
哎，你到底有事儿没？
Are they just sending voice messages back and forth?
有事儿你就快说事儿。
I went through this phase with one of my friends who would do voice messages all the time.
我想上你。咦
Is that his like come hither voice? Suowei got like chills down his spine. At least he's being forthright, you know? He's not playing around. Is he reading the Bible?
没空。
He does kind of look like a missionary in his outfit.
随你。
What happened to his head? I'm trying to remember the last episode. Did he get bashed on the head at all in the last episode? I don't think he's been repeatedly bashed on the head since episode 1. Is that still what is that like the recovery? Normally, these shows are not good about showing the progression of healing injuries. It's just kind of like, I'm bleeding heavily, and then it's like, I'm fine. So if that is supposed to be the injuries he got in the first episode, I am impressed by that continuity.
时不时的反讽、调侃。
Why does he think that he needs to be intellectual now when he hasn't been up until this point and it still worked? Like, don't switch up what you're doing if it's working. Don't fix what ain't broke. Are they gonna go pray at a church?
你说，历史那么有戏剧性，为什么会有人喜欢看小说呢？
So this isn't the Bible.
你觉得
It's a history book,
宗教能垄断真理吗？
I guess. I'm really confused because Chi-Chung already said he wants to sleep with Suowei. But Suowei's like, I need to be intellectual. Unless he's trying to push Chi-Chung away, like he's trying to turn him off now. Like he's like, oh no, I've gotten in too deep. I need him not to like me, so I need to be really boring and smart. But if he's trying to do this to get Chi-Chung to like him, Chi-Chung already likes him. Chi-Chung already wants to sleep with him. So why are we switching up the tactics? I guess, is he trying to get Chi-Chung to date him? Even though Chi-Chung says he doesn't date? I don't know if the plan has changed. Sometimes it seems like he wants to sleep with him, and then sometimes it's like he wants to date him. I guess he could be both, but, you know, I also think Suowei is afraid of this progressing much further than it already has.
别他妈跟我聊这些狗屁东西，咱俩不如聊聊肛门解剖学。
Human anatomy. Let's talk about it.
今晚有空吗？
Chi-Chung's like, finally! The part of the conversation I want to have. Am I free
就
tonight?
想被我杀？除了今晚，时间地点随你。
Except for
今晚
tonight.
要带月月见父母了。
巧了，除了今晚，其他都没有时间。
I wonder if
能让一个
Chi-Chung, if he really just wants to sleep with him this badly, which is a possibility, or if he's like really eager to try and call
Distinguished
Suowei's
guests,
bluff.
ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
Maybe both. I don't know.
I'm the bilingual artist Nancy.
能听懂
It's my honor to be here with
当
you.
然听得懂
Thank you for taking the time to attend this summer concert. First of all, let me invite the pianist,
冲什么狗
John, to bring us his performance. Let's welcome.
If she's the bilingual host, why isn't she hosting bilingually?
七
Why is she only hosting monolingually? Do not be inappropriate at the piano
为了复仇
piano concert.
要牺牲，音乐会3个小时，他总不能全程这个姿势吧？这样能把他拴在这儿。摸就摸。
Suowei, you're so strong. Is it just piano for 3 hours? I'm not saying I don't like piano. Piano is beautiful. I am so jealous of people who are talented at musical instruments because I'm not. But like just piano for 3 hours. Like I've been to the symphony. I like the symphony. I do think that Chi-Chung is starting to like him a little more than he is used to liking somebody. Don't know if he's quite ready to like thrust off his playboy ways yet, but I think he's starting to like Suowei, perhaps against his better judgment.
真是一场酣畅淋漓的音乐盛会。
Has he never had ice cream before? Did they make the ice cream look like that on purpose?
你不也有一个？尝尝不就知道了。
我想吃你的。
不都一个味儿吗？
I don't think he's talking about the ice cream. His first kiss from a man, I would assume.
记住，确实是你的比较甜。
千万别发我，这是好事儿。闪住了！
This is just too much. This is just too much. Oh my goodness. What? Well, just like grab the falling person. You're gonna hold up his entire body weight by his forehead with your hand? Nobody asked me. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Breeze on past it. Breeze on by.
靠，这他妈！
Does Suowei actually need glasses? I'm so curious.
放尊重点，
哪里不尊重你了？
乱扒别人裤子叫尊重。
Is this breaking and entering?
我就看看我给你买的内裤你穿了没？
你买了那么多内裤，那么多款，你怎么知道我穿的是不是你买的？
你这不废话吗？
哎，
你那些内裤
Oh my goodness.
亲自买，什么牌子、款式、布料，都是我一一筛选的。你当我批发市场进货？
Can anyone just walk into this clinic at any time of day and night? That doesn't seem very safe if you have like medications and stuff.
这什么？
糖人，
What do you think? A sugar figure.
我女朋友喜欢，
That's what I meant. What did you think I meant?
送我女朋友不开心啊？
What's wrong? You don't like it when I mention I have a girlfriend?
听话，给她吹一个。
Yeah, because he knows he's connecting the dots. I think he's messing with Suowei in a big way. I'm curious to see where both of their games are going to meet, you know? And how much of this is a game for Chi-Chung and how much is it like, oh, like, you're also attractive, I would sleep with you, but also I want to mess with you because you're trying to mess with me?
等会儿你就拿这个走。
Also, you shouldn't steal from the clinic.
哎，
I think they have like records of like medicine
抬头，
that has to be like signed out. I don't know. He lives with a doctor. I think his literal roommate doctor knows how to take care of his various wounds. I'm so mean. I'm so mean. I know this is a trope. I know. I burned my forehead with my curling iron like a week or two ago. Can I get somebody attractive and rich to come delicately tend my extremely minor burn wound?
你为什么突然对我这么好？
That is a fair question.
你说呢？
Be wary that he is suddenly becoming nice.
就这点觉悟，你当小三？
谁他妈是小三？
Don't be a third party?
别碰水。
What does that mean?
哎，
Is that some Chinese
怎么了？
slang? Probably so.
拿去哄你女朋友吧。
That's so
这次我不吃。
pretty. Is it a flower? That is so pretty. That is so cute too. I would love if somebody gave me a sugar blown flower thing, because flowers just die. Sugar flowers, you can eat them and they taste good. That is not the same flower. Unless it like falls and opens more. Oh, it's his special Suowei box. Oh, so gentle and tender as he lays it in the box. Just so. Interesting that the two things in there, he's got a snake and a rose. It's very cinematic? Imagery? Symbolism? Not sure the word I'm trying to find there. Oh my gosh, it is the injury from episode 1. Wow, good job actually showing us it healing. Suowei, are your feelings getting complicated and confusing?
他走了？早走了。几点走的？差不多晚上9点吧。啊？他昨天没睡这儿啊？
This doctor is trying so hard to help Suowei, but Suowei is not helping
什
himself.
么都没干吧？能不能干点别的？你以为我想吹啊？是他一直要，要不是老子为了钓他，我能去这卖艺吗？你别只卖艺啊，你卖身啊！毕竟男人是肉食动物，光情趣。
It's not how you bait a man. Well, it's been working for Suowei so far.
月月，他偷吃我嘴角的冰淇淋算不算？算啊，怎么不算？你怎么回应的？
How did you respond? I almost ran away,
是
but
他嘴里的呀，多好的机会啊！大哥，你不嫌脏，我还嫌脏呢。
oh, this doctor, bless him. He's trying so hard. He's trying so hard to help Suowei.
喂，
我想上你。
你得多给
At
他
least
点
he's honest.
定的
At least he's being really straightforward. And clearly, whatever you're doing
Me too。
is working. You too?
你说什么？
When? Time, place, address.
想
Can he even say it?
你，
If you can't say it, you're probably not going to be able to do it.
你真跟他
What's
说
he
me too 啊？
gonna do? What's he gonna do? He's not ready for this.
别笑
He
了
is vastly
都怪你出这
unprepared
馊
for this
主意
activity.
现在好了，多尴尬呀！人直接撂电话消失了。
He's probably on his way to
有
the
你
clinic.
这么说的吗？那我要怎么说？我说来，上我。大哥，我又不是个女的，我这玩意儿也不是白长的，我凭什么让他上？
什么事啊？这么开心？怎么了？
你怎么来了？
What are you so happy about?
Well,
Not
hello.
you being here.
哇塞！
Surprise!
你怎么在这儿？
智障怎么来了？ 现在怎么办啊？我怎么知道啊？
干嘛？
Oh,
这速度也太快了吧！我还没得手呢，你就杀过来了，你有病吧你？
so his friend guy thinks he's after the doctor. Chi-chung thinks his friend guy is after Suowei. But that's not the case. So oh Lord. What a comedy of errors.
我看上的是他，
Oh, don't worry. We like different guys then. It's fine.
出去聊聊。
走吧。
Lock the door behind them. Suowei is not prepared for this. I don't know what he's gonna do.
他们怎么认识的？
He can't even hold this guy's hand without having like a panic
可
attack.
以从郭成宇身上找突破口，说不定啊，还有意外收获。
Chengyu. Guo Chengyu. I don't know why that's so hard for me. Why don't they just make out? Okay, that's clearly what the narrative is trying to make us think here.
伤怎么弄的？
Oh right, the snake
在你们
thing.
仓储基地
Forgot about all the
食堂划伤的。
snake activities.
我们公司。喂。
完了，那辆运柴车确实有情况。
好，我现在马上过来。
Oh, saved by the vegetable truck. Suowei, you're gonna have to think of what
这
you're
时候
gonna do.
还是比人重要啊！你把无所谓这个人所有的详细资料调查一下，发我一份。
OK。
Why does he care? I mean, I guess they are still friends. Like, they don't ever act like enemies to me, in my opinion.
那个啊，快好了。哎呦，这，哎，我，对，就这样。我再给你拿点药。
Dr. Man, you've been so bold and so sassy. What happened? What happened to my bold and sassy and
拿
spirited
这个配着
Dr.
吃
Man?
好的会快点。
Where's all of this fear coming from?
多少钱？
Do it for your homie.
食堂。
Hopefully, Baby Snake is moved into a proper
房
habitat
屋
soon
就跟
and out
房
of the
贼一样。
plastic box.
原来他走警署。
呀，那车已经扣。
Why would they sell his snakes though if the point is to use them for leverage to force Chi-chung to
董
work
事长有可能
at
安
the
排很多人
office?
出。就算我们抢出
If
来，
they
也是
get rid of
不
them
上
all, he will eventually find out and then
得找个永绝后患
no
的麻烦。
longer work there. You
现在郭
shouldn't
成宇已
like,
经
get
制造
rid
这个
of your
消息了。
leverage. Unless they're just selling the
我和老
babies.
爷子俩。
这无所谓啊。
In white. This is potentially the first time we've seen him in white. Very interesting. Very interesting choice.
你俩住一起啊？
See, that's a question I would like the answer to. Does the doctor live at the clinic? I'm beginning to think he does. Just why? Again, why does he feel the need to do this? If he really wanted to, why didn't he just like read the spark notes? You don't have to actually read the whole thing. If it's just for his conning, his con
你干嘛乱拿人东西
scheming
啊？
plan.
什么时候对我有欲望了？
我对你真他妈没有那种想法。
You know what you should do to the people that you like, that you want to like you back? You should put them in a headlock. Works like a charm.
哎，
吃 之前的种种相遇都是你故意安排的。
明明是你安排的，还他妈推我身上了。是。
But Suowei was the one who arranged them. He found the basketball place. He planned where to be with his truck in the rain. He did plan them. Qisheng, I'm sure, planned some of them, but didn't Suowei plan most of those? So, yeah. Moving on.
那你为什么不直接说喜欢我？害羞了。
Whatever gave you the impression that a guy who couldn't even make eye contact with you while holding hands was shy? I would have never thought such a man was shy.
我是想，还是不想？
你问谁呢？
我。哎！
你这么害怕我干什么？我又不会吃你。
Listen, that's debatable, okay?
从来没这么来过呀！我是男的，你想干什么？
So he's never had sex before, period?
我不
Or
想。
he's just never had sex with a
现
man
在就跟你这
before?
样。
怎么？没跟男的亲过？
哎，废话！
I'm trying
你
so
看我像
hard
一个
to
男的
just
亲过的
like...
样子吧？
那你怎么知道你喜欢男的？
我也不知道。
Well, to be fair, how does anyone know they like anyone?
但
You just do.
我就知道，
Like,
但我就知道，我喜欢你。
I don't know if I like men or women, but I know I like you. So you like men. Obviously, you currently like a man. My goodness. And you like women too, because you liked yeah. I know though. He's going through a lot. He's going through a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings.
也不知道无所谓和职
And
场进
that
展到哪一
is
步。
that can be confusing to
还有那个
people.
过
So
程
he's just
他
vibing,
和职场
doing
看
the
着关
best
系
he
不一
can.
般啊。
You shouldn't sleep with your phone so close to your head. It's not good for you. 39 yuan instead of 32. Is that another inside joke thing?
怎么这么要不我主动和他聊聊？万一要是觉察到什么，再去查无所谓老
I
点。
mean, if Shuowei's your friend and Shishang clearly likes him, it's not weird to ask about the guy
发不发？
who you think likes your friend.
我去，
I would want to know more about that also. He blocked him? Oh my
你
god.
以为你把我屏蔽了，我就没办法了解你了？
No, listen, I know you, I'm sure you have great stalking powers. Wait, if he blocked him, how can he see all of this stuff?
还是个吃
If this is WeChat, I don't know how it works. So I know next to nothing about WeChat. Does he have like a burner account? Like a WeChat ghost account?
看着挺清心寡欲的，没想到这么闷骚。
He is far from pure and free from desires. He knows quite a lot about desires, and he is teaching our sweet little Suowei about it.
不想起，
He's having a crisis, okay? It takes a lot out of a person.
我想死。他不会那个你了吧？
He looks like he's at the bedside of like a Victorian sickly child.
亲流血光。亲？昨天，他强吻了我。 就这点事儿啊？我以为你怎么着？
Poor Suowei.
浪费感情。师傅，不是要安慰我
He's
一下吗？
just a little guy.
师傅。大卫，大卫，
Oh, is he actually ill? From kissing?
你这还没怎么着。
From having a sexuality crisis? Is it taking up so much of his energy that he's come down with an illness?
你这心理素质啊，还是踏踏实实养你的蛇吧。以后
He's
上市
he's just a weak little Victorian child.
说不定会有好多女孩子来追你呢。
Will they? Will a lot of girls
你干嘛？
choose to pursue a person who owns a snake?
在我的字典里没有半途而废。回去休养2天。不行，你还发着烧呢。我这是心病，打针吃药除不了的，只能靠顽强的意志去抗争。那我给你拿点药。
Got a fever from a psychological issue?
Oh,
I guess the brain is very
这段
powerful.
时间我不想看到
The
你受伤。
brain can do a lot of
说他来
things.
找我，帮我一。
Yeah, I have been thinking about his mom and like that whole thing, because he just moved out, and just we haven't heard from her since.
我也不知道我
Like,
喜不
I
喜欢
hope
男的，
she's okay.
但我知道我喜欢你。
He's just a little guy, okay? He doesn't know. He's confused. A few days ago, he's been recovering from his crisis, from his mental crisis. This is a good way to keep a person like Chi-Chung interested, though. Like, give him a little and then disappear, and then a little more and then disappear. I love the doctor's hair like that. It kind of reminds me of Taehyung from BTS's hair back during my favorite hair era of his. When it's like permed and long and fluffy. I like it.
你给他拿走，回来指定跟你急。
他急了，自然就会来找我。
What is that? Is it just his sugar stand? That's you can call the police for that, can't you? I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
礼物呢？
Oh, it was a setup. I was wondering about falling asleep like that, but stranger things have happened in dramas than people falling asleep in this position on giant stacks of books in broad daylight. Wow, what an episode. I hope the lighting is still good, by the way. It's kind of cloudy and dark outside. I have really enjoyed the pacing of the romantic relationship part. I was wondering how fast or slow it would go, because I know there's like 20 plus episodes, so they could drag it out or if they wanted. But I also know that there's a lot of other stuff that's going to happen that isn't their relationship. So I guess we have to get there and establish that, make you like them together, and then introduce more drama. I'm happy there wasn't too much going on with the snakes today, because sometimes that stuff just flies right over my head. I do like how we're kind of seeing their feelings for each other sort of change and develop. That is entertaining, though obviously Chi-Chung still likes his snakes more than he likes Suowei, but he has not known Suowei very long. And he is a consummate playboy, so I think it's going to take a little more time for him to fully get there. But like I said during the episode, I do think he's starting to get to the point where he is developing more feelings for Suowei. Like, he's liking Suowei almost in spite of himself. And that is a good place to start. We got to start somewhere for Chi-Chung to change his playboy ways, of course. Bad boy turned good boy. The trope everybody loves.
Sorry about the crazy whirring noise in the background. It was my laptop.
Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments down below. You know, I always love hearing from you there. Leave a book emoji if you've made it this far in honor of Suowei for some reason deciding he needs to read through an entire university political science coursework of books, even though he hasn't needed it before, so I don't know why he thinks he needs it now. But that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!